All right, what's up, Carolites? This is Deontay with Deontay's Reviews, talking about the Kountry Wayne skits. First thing first, just to update, we are at 251 subscribers. And thank you for those who have been subscribing to the channel. I've been trying to respond to all of your comments. For those, the new Carolites that have been coming in, a lot of people have been just sharing that they are enjoying my reviews of the Kountry Wayne skits. Some people have told me that they appreciate the male perspective of the Kountry Wayne skits because you see a lot of women do it, but I think I'm probably one of the males that you probably see. I don't know. This is new territory, new area for me. But anyway, if you've been watching this page, make sure you hit the subscribe button and then tap the bell. That way, anytime I post a review, you'll be sure to get the notification so you can see what it is Deontay Carroll has to say about these Kountry Wayne skits. All right, so first things first, I don't think that Candace is mad enough on this trip. She threatened to leave, to go back home, because one, she done had to downgrade her room, and two, Shayla and Anthony are on this trip. She threatened Chase to go back home, but Chase was able to talk her down, and I'm like, dang, why didn't she just go to the airport, cause a scene? But that would be too easy, right? It would be too easy for Shayla, a reason for Shayla to feel like she had a one-up on Candace, and for her to be slick and say side stuff out of her mouth. Now, here's the other thing, Carolites, and I know a lot of y'all are mad, like I am, that Candace didn't go off the way we wanted her to go off on this trip. You do know that they're all the way in Jamaica, so they have to take advantage of the time they have there, so they have to write the story the way they have to write it. So, while my initial re-jerk reaction was that this is finna be a trip that we gonna be mad about as viewers, I initially thought that they are going to try to make Candace and Shayla be best buddies on this trip. But then when I get out of my feelings of being pissed off about Candace's reaction, I think something else is going to happen. I think this is a build-up to a bigger reveal to Shayla about what Anthony has been doing behind her back, right? Shayla doesn't know about the $7,000 earrings. Shayla doesn't know that Anthony has been scheming, trying to get Chase to pay for this trip, but making it look like he paying for it up front. Shayla doesn't know that Anthony recently, not that long ago, went to Candace to try to do some kind of romantic event for Amber to try to win her back. What I do think, if we put our emotions to the side, think about how much dirt hasn't been revealed to Shayla yet. Think about some of the things that Candace has in her back pocket to use to tear this trip to pieces. I'm thinking that, yeah, Candace is going to try to enjoy herself. She's going to try this, just focus on spending time with Chase. Okay, I get it. It might make some of us mad, but I think that's what's going to happen. And there's going to be some, I think, this is just my theory, there's going to be an interaction between the four of them on this trip where Shayla, because she can't help herself, she going to try to say something slick to Candace. And Candace, I feel like Candace gonna say, oh, well, did you know your man just came to me about a month ago to try to plan him? You keep talking about me and your gender reveal, but did you know your man came behind your back to try to get me to plan something for him and Amber because he was trying to win her back? Oh, I bet you didn't know that. I can almost promise you that's gonna come out on this trip. To top that, on top of, she gonna be disappointed when she realizes that Anthony is not proposing to her on this trip. Those two things alone are enough to kind of get us going like, whoa. But they have to work. Be patient, Carolites. They got to work their way up. So I even had to catch myself But just hold on. I think some stuff is gonna happen on this trip. I pray that Chase ain't like that in real life. That's all I can say. That you gonna set your wife up. Anyway, all right. Next thing, Malachi. I'm glad that we have gotten 2 skits so far without seeing that wheelchair. Thank you, God. I was tired of seeing Malachi in that chair. Malachi wakes up this morning on his feet. Mind you, he can't walk. Fix Rolanda breakfast. Rolanda rushing out because she's trying to see Anthony. She want to go jog with Anthony. She's unappreciative. This man who could not walk is on his feet on a walker cooking you breakfast, and you rushing and being so insensitive. Like, Ro, I love you, but boo, you got to get this together. Come on, get yourself together. And then the second skit, Ro's at home doing business on her laptop, and then what ends up happening is Malachi's walking back in. Thank you. That's another skit without him being in the wheelchair. And he's trying to have a conversation with her about him moving out. And she looks so dismissive, disinterested. And I'm like, sis, where's that same kind of dismissiveness and disinterest when you with Anthony every morning? Like, you're so emotionally in tune to Anthony every morning. This man trying to have a conversation about a shift in his life, moving out, and you acting like you can care less. You just showing your slip more and more that you are having emotional surges every morning when you go meet with Anthony. But let me know in the comments what y'all think gonna happen on this trip. Do you think that do you think that Candace is going to try to go along on this trip, but will have one in the chamber waiting to crack Shayla's face? Or do you think that they're going to be best friends on this trip? Also, how do you think this is going to play out with Malachi and Ro? You think when Malachi leaves, Ro going to miss him? And then once she realizes that Anthony is trash, or Anthony ain't about nothing, that she going to try to go back with Malachi? Let me know in the comments. Make sure you subscribe too. Deontay with Deontay's Reviews. All right, Carolites, light the comment section up.